to NightChild Reviews. This is day 2, track 2 of Ida Nielsen's upcoming new album called Turn It Up. Now this track is called ThrowBack, and I love this track. If ever there's a track that deserves to be played live, this is the track. It really is fantastic. It's kind of got this really fantastic beginning where there's not enough you can say about kind of Ida's abilities on the bass. I mean, there really isn't. She just has the way she slides up and down the frets, the kind of this propelling of this kind of deep, resonant, plucky bass. It just vibrates through you. It really does. It makes you feel alive in the music, and this is a classic example of that. The opening kind of musical motifs of this bass work is just first class. I mean, this is the reason why Ida's a world-class musician. It really is. And it launches into, after this section, kind of the refrain of the track, you know, throw back, and then kind of Ida answers that. So this is a fantastic track. I can imagine live where the whole audience are shouting throw back, and kind of then Ida's singing her lines of hang over, throw back, and it just works out so well. It's kind of a real chant. You really kind of want to hear it live and hear a crowd singing it, and it just really works. The kind of to and fro between the kind of shouting kind of chorus like, and then the response of the vocal lines. It really just works, you know, so well. You can't not smile during this track. You can't. It just brings out the kind of the real joy in you. And I tell you, Ida can write a catchy chorus. She really can. I mean, it's fresh sounding. It's kind of, it really makes you realise, well, we need real musicians. We really need real music, real musicians. We need this kind of talent to survive and to flourish. We really do, because this is just, you can't beat the feeling you get from this kind of music and real positive, vibed, kind of energetic, upbeat, joyous music, and you really can't beat that. Now, like I say, I would love to hear it live. It would be fantastic. I also think it's so fun-packed, kind of joyful. I keep saying that, but it is. It really, really is. And it's just a track which the combination of the chorus, the vocal effects, the bass work, you know, the drumming, everything comes together to give it this vibrant, upbeat feel. Now, this album, you realise by the second track, and it carries on, is, you know, an album with such energy. This is an album with somebody has something to prove almost. They're like really pushing it and exploring it and having fun, and it comes through during the record. This is not a record, I think, where people are saying, well, I've got to do this, this is the record, I want to put out a record, I want to create this, you know, these tracks, I want to enjoy these tracks, I want to show what real musicians do when they're together, and I kind of, you know, I want to have fun, and I want to create this kind of catchy hooks and this amazing work. And this, I have to say, is one of the greatest proteges. I say proteges, no, it's not really a protege, she's a musician in her own right, but I mean Prince associated artist is probably a better word, but I honestly think you would have to go a long way back to anybody associated with Prince to get an album this original. I personally, honestly, I think you probably have to go back to Ingrid Chavez in the May 1992 album, in the sense that it just sounds different. It sounds, it's very much Ida's own creation, and it's very much you know, a new sound, a sound which sounds so fresh. I don't know if it's because that's Ida's sound and the world hasn't heard it enough yet, or if it's because it's just so different from everything else. But I'm loving this album. It really is just full of energy. I think something we all need, and certainly recently is to be lifted, to feel happiness again through music, to feel the joy of music, to feel brought up again by music. And I cannot recommend this album enough, because it certainly lifted my spirits so much. Anyway, speak soon. See you tomorrow.